Maybe if you spent less time pretending to work and more time actually delivering results, we wouldn't be having this conversation, Victoria snapped, her voice cutting through the conference room. 20 pairs of eyes turned toward Alex. Your numbers are pathetic. Honestly, I don't know why we keep you around. Alex sat frozen in his chair, staring at the quarterly report Victoria had just thrown across the table. The pages scattered near his feet like fallen leaves. His face burned, but he didn't speak. He couldn't, because what Victoria didn't know was that those pathetic numbers she was mocking weren't his at all. Alex had joined Apex Solutions 3 years ago as a junior analyst. The work was hard, the hours longer, but he loved solving problems. He was good at it too. Within 18 months, he developed a client retention system that saved the company over $2 million. Victoria became his manager 6 months ago. She was sharp, ambitious, and desperate to climb the corporate ladder. From day one, she made it clear she saw Alex as competition, not a team member. She'd take credit for his ideas in meetings, assign him impossible deadlines, then criticize him when he asked for help. But this was different. This was public humiliation. After the meeting, Alex walked straight to his desk and opened his email. There it was, the message he'd sent Victoria 2 weeks earlier with his completed quarterly analysis. Below it, her response, "Received. I'll present this to the team." Except she hadn't presented his work. She'd presented her own numbers, ones that were wildly inaccurate, and then blamed him for them in front of everyone. Alex's hands shook as he forwarded the email chain to himself. Then he did something he'd never done before. He contacted the board directly. The emergency board meeting happened 3 days later. Alex sat in the hallway outside the executive conference room, his stomach twisted in knots. Through the glass doors, he could see Victoria sitting confidently at the table, probably thinking this was another chance to showcase her leadership. Then the door opened. "Alex, please join us," the CEO, Mr. Patterson, said quietly. Alex walked in and sat down. Victoria's smile faltered when she saw him. Mr. Patterson slid a document across the table. "Victoria, we've reviewed the quarterly reports. We have one question." He paused, his eyes sharp. "Can you explain why the analysis you presented last week matches Alex's email submission from 2 weeks prior, word for word, but the numbers you criticized don't appear anywhere in Alex's original work?" The room went silent. Victoria's face drained of color. There must be some confusion, Alex probably." "There's no confusion," Mr. Patterson interrupted. "We have the email timestamps. We have the original files. What we don't have is an explanation for why you deliberately misrepresented an employee's work and then publicly humiliated them for your own mistakes." Victoria was fired that afternoon. Alex was promoted to her position 2 weeks later, not because of revenge, but because the board finally saw what he'd been doing all along. Sometimes the best response to cruelty isn't fighting back. It's simply letting the truth speak for itself. The day Alex moved into his new office, he found Victoria's nameplate still on the desk. He put it in the recycling bin and replaced it with his own. The view from up here was worth the wait.